On a stormy night, Jack found himself alone in his isolated house. The relentless rain outside created an eerie atmosphere, making him feel uneasy as if someone was watching him. The sound of the rain tapping against the windows seemed to echo throughout the empty rooms, amplifying the silence. Suddenly, the phone rang. Jack hesitated before answering. "Hello?" he asked, but there was no response. Only the sound of heavy breathing on the other end. His heart raced. Who was on the other side? Silence and haunting breathing filled him with dread. Click. The line went dead, leaving Jack with an unsettling sense of fear. Jack tried to shake off the unease and walked to the window. His breath caught in his throat when he saw a shadowy figure standing outside in the rain, barely visible. Was it a person or something else? The figure seemed to be watching him, heightening the tension in the air. The house, once a sanctuary, suddenly felt foreign. Loud bangs and footsteps echoed from upstairs, but Jack knew he was alone. Or was he? The sound of a closet door slamming shut by itself intensified his terror. Something was wrong. Very wrong. Then, a chilling whisper filled the room. "Get out!" Jack froze in place, looking around in desperation, but no one was there. He started to question his sanity. Was he imagining things, or was something truly haunting him? Panicking, Jack tried to escape, but the front door wouldn't open. It was locked. The temperature dropped, and Jack could see his breath in the cold air. He wasn't alone. Something supernatural was in the house with him. His desperation grew as he realized that escaping wasn't going to be easy. As Jack tried to find another way out, footsteps returned, closer this time. The shadows seemed to be following him, lurking just behind every corner. When he tried to flee, an unseen force yanked him back, making him feel trapped and helpless. Finally, Jack decided to confront whatever was haunting him. "What do you want?" shouted into the darkness. The shadow loomed closer, hissing, "You!" Jack's heart stopped. Was he the target all along? A flash of lightning illuminated the room, revealing the shadow's true identity. It was James, Jack's old friend who had died in a car accident years ago. The realization hit Jack hard. James had returned, but why now? Filled with pain and anger, the shadow accused Jack of abandoning him. "You left me," whispered, sorrow evident in its voice. Jack fell to his knees, guilt consuming him. He had moved on, but James hadn't. "I'm sorry," Jack whispered, hoping his words would bring peace to his tormented friend. As Jack spoke, the shadow slowly retreated into the darkness, leaving Jack alone once more. The house grew silent, the storm outside easing. But every rainy night, Jack could still feel James's presence, quiet reminder of the past that continued to haunt him. Every time he whispered into the darkness, "I'm sorry," hoping that James could hear.